Yo, what's going on? And welcome back to Fire Emblem Three Houses. Last time we got the Sword of the Creator, learned a little bit, but it just led to a lot more questions coming to mind. Claude went off to go do whatever, so I don't know if we can actually use him or teach him or anything. I doubt it. But he said he'd be back before the final mission, so we'll at least get to use him then. Whether we can use him right now is probably a no. Other things I did notice that we had a support available, so we'll do that really quick. It's just one of them.
Lawrence, at it again.
Hello, Hilda. Are you training too? If that's the case, I may have to revise my opinion of you. Increased strength and skill would serve as perfect complements to your beauty and esteemed lineage.
No, I just left something here. I don't share your tireless work ethic. You're quite something. I don't think I've ever seen you take a break.
When the fate of all the Alliance rests on your shoulders, the rigors of training seem paltry by comparison. Besides, when my admirers see that even an individual of my talent possesses a diligent work ethic, it is sure to inspire them.
I see, but I was wondering... Never mind, you're clearly busy.
Oh, is there something you require? What do you need? There is nothing I cannot handle.
But the trouble is, I'm no good at fighting. I'm a fragile young lady, not a fearsome warrior. I didn't even want to join the academy, honestly. My brother made me.
Of course. For a delicate flower such as yourself, no doubt battle must present a terrible hardship.
It does. It truly does. So I was wondering if, in the next training session, you do my fighting for me? I mean, I can put on a tough, I'm actually fighting kind of air, but that's not quite enough on its own.
Please, leave all of the difficulty to me. I shall permit no harm to befall you.
I'm so happy. In that case, I'll focus on giving a convincingly soldierly performance. You know, Lawrence, you're a good guy. Not that I'd have expected anything less from a noble.
With each of your foes that I vanquish, I shall only become ever stronger. Yes, leave it all to me.
What a guy. And all I had to do was ask. Maybe I'll have a snack.
Hilda's a weird lady. Okay, so we're gonna explore probably, because a lot of our motivation just got renewed from that last battle anyways. We do need to go to the marketplace, because we need to make sure that everyone actually has weapons. Like, my character's fine. Lauren's has the steel lance, so he'll be fine for a little while. Raphael needs some new gauntlets. We can get him some steel gauntlets as well. Ignatz is doing fine with his bow. Lysithia's fine because she mainly uses magic anyways. Marianne should be fine. Ooh, Hilda. Hilda and Leone both probably need a weapon. How's Claude's axe doing? Claude has a fine axe still. Oh. A mace, huh? So maybe we'll get Hilda a steel axe for now. And then Leone is gonna need another lance. So why don't we get her a steel lance as well? It didn't actually equip. I would like to make sure it actually equips. Store this. Store this. Her bow is running out of ammo as well. Take that. She could also take the javelins. We have a training axe plus. I wonder, it gives 80 hit and 6 might. It's almost better than like an iron axe. We could give this to Hilda as well. We have an extra steel axe just laying around? And an extra iron axe? Dang it. Alright, well, that's a little bit unfortunate. Take another iron axe. Get rid of this rusted axe and these rusted gauntlets. Marianne doesn't need to hold this or this. Ignatz needs a new bow. We have a extra, oh my gosh. Oh, he has a steel bow. Never mind, never mind. Lances. Don't need this. We don't have any extra iron lances, so that's a little bit unfortunate. Raphael, we just got him new gauntlets. Claude should probably take the second steel axe that we have then. I think other than that, we should be fine. We probably don't need to hold on to all these items. Raphael has one as well. Alright, there we go. So, let us go exploring. What is there? There are more fish than ever in the pond. Seems like a good opportunity for a big haul. Plenty of fish when dining with fish enthusiasts. We can do tea parties, fishing, certifications, the tournament. The tournament is probably either going to be Lorenz. I've been saying Lorenz the entire time. Is it Lawrence or is it Lorenz? It's probably Lawrence, because I think that's what Leone said. And so it would be either Lawrence or Leone who does that tournament for us. Both I think would do well, but I think Lorenz, now I'm just combining the two. I think Lawrence would do better. Is Sothis still here?
A stone? A stone. I do not understand. Yet as I think of it, the pounding in my chest grows faster still. But is that me? Or is it you? A stone?
I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh wait, I want to change clothes again. I want to go back to the original stuff. I think it looks the coolest. Okay, so let's make the map a little bit bigger. There's no one really in the area where we're at. Ooh, a blue sparkle. A sword belt. Probably for Felix. Is he around here? Not at the moment.
The Western Church. The Central Church. They believe in the same goddess, but oppose one another. Fodlan is a complicated place.
You're not wrong.
I am sorry that the kingdom's unrest did not stop with Lord Lenato. Professor, the hero's relics are incredibly powerful. Please, be on your guard.
So, Lawrence has a C+, while Leone only has a C. Plus, Lawrence has higher HP. So I feel like he can win this tournament for us. I thought that the tournament would keep going and we'd keep getting to do the sword one, but I guess not. Maybe the sword one will come back at some point. I don't know how those work. Yeah, let's try this, because we're gonna do it anyway, so we might as well do it now. Against Ingrid? She hits a lot. What the heck? Why is she so fast? Maybe I should have picked Leone, because Leone's way faster. Shoot. Well, I guess we're doing more damage anyways, so...
Naturally.
Like, Lawrence is solid at this, but Leone might be better just because she's fast. Ooh, you stay at the same HP? Okay, well let's do basic math here. I can take 3 hits, and she will be dead in 3 hits. And I can restore 25 HP afterwards, so... Yeah, you could beat Bernadette. I like this tournament thing. I actually wish there was more of this tournament thing. The fact that she missed is really good for me, actually. Because now my heal is going to be worth even more. Alright, let us heal. Yes. Okay, so Lawrence will take 4 hits to win. So he'll definitely win. Might have to heal after this one again, though. Ouch. If you could miss one of your attacks, that'd be great. Lawrence can't actually miss because he's awesome. But you can, because you suck. Alright, so my heal will take me exactly to full HP. Well, not exactly. It'll give me 1 less than... Like, it would take me to 40, but I only have 39 HP is what I'm trying to say here. Ferdinand... I cannot beat Ferdinand without the heal, so... You need to be really good to actually, like... Oh, I guess I don't know how many rounds there are in this tournament. I assume 6, because 50 times 6 is 300, and that's what it says the reward is. But... 9 damage a turn. He'll kill me in 3 hits. No, I can't do it. Because I'm only doing 7 damage. It would take me 5 hits to kill him. That's a no-go for me. I think that was actually the last round. Because it had been 50-50, 50-50 to give me 200 gold, and then the last round was worth 100 to win that one. But there was no way we were gonna win. It wasn't gonna happen.
Her face looks familiar.
That's what she said about you. How odd. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we should have tried Leonie. Let's look at the two. So she's got 14 speed, 11 strength, and 8 defense. So that's probably what's important here, I think. Let's look at what all the stats do. Strength affects damage dealt with physical attacks. What does Dex do? Hit rate and critical hits. That's fine. Speed affects avoidance rate. Doesn't say it affects how many times you attack. Has various effects, lowers risk of enemy critical hits. Okay, so she does have less HP, which is important to note. Now, Lawrence has a really high dexterity. Oh, because he's got the +4 dexterity already. Forgot about that. He's got 12 strength, so they have the same strength. This is why he has such a high crit rate, or a high hit rate. Lances apparently just don't have a very good crit rate because he was rocking like a 1% crit rate the entire time. His speed is significantly lower. So I think Leonie could have taken it. I think Leonie would be a more effective fighter, especially if she gets this dexterity thing that he has, which I think he got from just leveling up Lance. So maybe when she gets to C+ Lance, then she'll have it as well. Let's run this way first, because I need to go to the greenhouse. We can talk to Bernadette, because she's always in her room. There's a blue sparkle. Did I miss any blue sparkles? Can there be blue sparkles in people's rooms? Needle and thread. Hides away doing needlework? I don't know who that is. It might be Bernadette, but...
I'm not secretly eating cake. Okay. What's Bernie doing right now? Oh, fine. You got me. Keep it a secret, alright?
Do you secretly like needlework?
I've been looking for this.
Aha!
So much.
Mission accomplished. Solve that mystery. Alright, where are all the blue sparkles at? There's always a lot of them here. Also, is there anyone upstairs? Oh, there's a lot of people upstairs today. Hey, Claude's around. I thought Claude was gone. Maybe he just left for one day?
Oh, it's awful. Just awful what happened with the rite of rebirth. The infirmary. Well, it was a mess. Things are finally calm again. And so I've come here to unwind. Let me tell you, I put all of my knowledge to use keeping those kids alive. Still, the truth of it is that when someone faces death for the first time, well, they figure out who they are. They learn if they can do it again. We can't lose them, Professor. Not to battle or to cowardice. If you can keep them going, then I will too.
So we do need to consider training. I did learn that that since my character is doing all the teaching, I am likely advancing a lot of my skills slower than other people. So I need to rely on faculty training to keep up. That's a lot of things. A golden apple? What does that do? Charm by 1. Alright. Good XP as well. So... Any like high level seeds here? Oh, we have a level 4 seed. Let's plant that. And then some more flowers probably. Wait, can I plant more? No. Only a 1 yield.
Hi.
We'll wait on using our activity points just in case we need them for something else, but we probably won't.
Oh, why is that fish so still? Wait, is it swimming sideways?
What are you talking about?
Perhaps it is resigned to its woeful fate of being plucked from the water and eaten. Ah, Professor, you are so outgoing with all of the students. I would like to have more opportunities to connect with you, though I'm certain my brother would disapprove. Might you help me with a favor?
Pick up the objects that are scattered on the ground in front of the saint statues. The saints depicted by these statues are known for performing miracles in the past, and they might bless you for your hard work. Alright. Is there anything here? No, I don't think any of these are yours. There's definitely some stuff going on down here. There's lots of blue sparkles back here as well. Tomato.
I could use your help.
Head to Magdrid Way and take down the bandits. New merchants will come to the monastery to sell their wares if they know the area is safe. Alright. You will need to go to battle to complete certain quests. Choose the battle option on your day off. Alright. I could have figured that out on my own, but thank you for telling me. Can't go back there. Fish. Snail. Tea leaves. Particular about fashion. That's gotta be Hilda.
Could you help me out?
Oh hey. Find the iron welding material near the marketplace and give it to the blacksmith. Maybe we could finally fix some weapons? It appears like it might be up there. I see some yellow flashing on the minimap right here. Iron welding material. Mission accomplished.
Greetings, Professor. Oh, come to think of it, last month there was something to report, wasn't there? Thanks to you, I hear that everything was resolved. I never realized that bandits had entered. I'm not a great guard after all, am I? I hope you will forgive me one day.
Yeah, sure.
Knew I could count on you. Hey there.
So what can we forge? What does this mean to forge? Oh, we can make a plus weapon. It increases the might. Plus it'll probably need to be B plus or higher, C plus or higher for that. Holy potatoes. But it'll give me a full new sword if I plus it. So, oh, you can make it into a steel sword? That's okay. So instead of repairing it, I could just make it into a steel sword. Let's look at the requirements for repairing it then. Takes 2 smithing stones to repair it, or 6 to make it into a steel sword. So, like, what's the difference here? We can either repair this for 2, repair that for 2, Or we can use 6 to make it into a steel lance. Well, we can hold off on that because I just like got everyone new equipment, but this is very useful. So from now on, when people's equipment gets low, we can probably, I would just upgrade it, would be my thinking. Unless it's already max upgraded, then you probably just want to repair it. Out of curiosity, this weapon appears to be unrepairable. Let's find another weapon that is full. Well, you can't repair anything that's full, so maybe that's what it is. I'm hoping that you can just repair it so you don't actually have to rest, but we'll see, I suppose.
Welcome.
Iron shield? So I guess what weight does, because when we tested the leather shield, it increased their hit rate by 1%, but gave us 1 more defense, essentially. So we took 1 less damage. So I would assume that weight makes you 1% easier to hit for every 1 weight. Which makes sense. Effect gradually wears off as turn count increases. Increases visibility in heavy fog. I feel like we should buy 1 torch just in case.
Thank you.
Seems like it could prove useful if we ever end up in a heavy fog map again. Plus some iron shields could be useful. For like Raphael or Lawrence.
This one?
Let's buy 1 and we'll give it to Lawrence because Raphael has the leather shield. There we go. Okay.
Professor, please leave Sylvain alone for the time being. The thing is, the bandit's leader who stole the relic is Sylvain's disinherited older brother.
I see. Likes telling jokes, particular about fashion, devoted to training, enthusiastic about training. I don't know what the difference is. Like, this is probably either Raphael or Felix. I have no idea who this goes to. I wish I could ask around. Oh, Gilbert, I have not met you before.
If I may introduce myself, I am Gilbert. My life has been spent as a dedicated knight. I am to accompany you on your assignment. I may have slowed a step in recent years, but I pledge to you the full extent of my abilities. No, Professor. The pleasure is all mine, I assure you.
What kind of training do you do? Lance, axe, heavy armor, and horse riding. Alright, all good.
No,
Is this yours? Who else likes telling jokes? Is it maybe Eloise? Aloise?
It seems that our next mission is another bandit hunt. This time I've heard that their leader is the son of a noble family. What a complete disgrace to the nobility.
Alright, we can invite people to tea.
I don't...
That's not yours?
I don't...
Also not yours? Fair enough. Wait, I saw a blue sparkle. Feather pillow. Picky about their bedding? Yeah, I don't know. I haven't met anyone who's talked about their bedding. Anything over here? Any blue sparkles? It's a big area. Ripe with gold sparkle finding. What about here?
Right, right.
Some people to talk to back here.
Hello?
For a hero's relic to be stolen, it's unheard of.
And just last month, the sword of the creator was almost stolen too.
Also quite unheard of. What impudence.
Did I accomplish both of these conversations at the same time? Yeah, apparently I did. Hey, Marianne.
Some people are unhappy because they don't have the crest they want, and some are unhappy because they have a crest they never asked for.
So sad.
What's this?
Is this yours?
What's this?
Is this yours? What if Marianne secretly likes telling jokes?
What's this?
Dang it. Hey, it's Tomas.
The head of the Western Church holds the title of bishop. That's not as distinguished as an archbishop, such as Lady Rhea, but it still comes with a fair amount of authority. If someone in that position plotted an assassination, I cannot help but think it must have been instigated by some outside force. There are bishops in the Eastern Church as well, but to speak frankly, they do not have much impact. They are under the influence of both the Archbishop and the Leicester Alliance, so their ability to voice grievances is quite limited.
The coffin of Saros in the Holy Mausoleum should have held her remains. Instead, they say it held the sword of the Creator. What could it mean?
No idea.
How could you...
Yeah, I don't know.
How could you...
I'm just trying to figure out who these things belong to, man.
Quite so.
Oh, that man I walked past earlier. That wasn't Lord Rodrigue, was it? House Fraldarius is a powerful noble family, linked to the founding of Fargus. Lord Rodrigue, its current leader, is a magnificent warrior. He's known as the Shield of Fargus. A dozen or so years ago, during the Northern Campaign in Strang, he performed splendidly as the king's right hand. Come to think of it, wasn't there someone from House Fraldarius amongst this year's students?
I got no idea, man. I've never heard that word in my entire life. I probably have. There's a high chance that I have.
You acquitted yourself honorably last month. To think they'd go into the Holy Mausoleum and assault the Goddess Tower. I cannot imagine the Western Church was acting on its own. Someone must have been helping them. As for the masked knight who escaped, his days are numbered. I hope we find him soon, so I can kill him myself.
Sword training. I wonder if we can recruit you now. Is this yours? Is this yours? What about this?
Need something, Professor? I'm on an important mission for Lady Rhea. Until that's done, I can't offer any help.
I see. Level. What level am I? I am level 13. I did hear that it was maybe 15.
I am Rodrigue Achille Fraldarius. I bear the great honor of serving as a lord in the kingdom of Fargus. I have come in Margrave Gautier's stead to retrieve their stolen relic. However, as I hear it, a group of students is to attend to this matter. I sincerely hope no harm comes to any of them.
I can't believe my own brother is the leader of the bandits. House Gautier is my true home. And his. Please, Professor. He really is one of the worst people I've ever known. But we share the same blood. We're still family. I
wonder if you were in the Can't remember what house Ferdinand is in. Probably the Black Eagles. I wonder if you can make him kill his brother on this mission. Probably. Okay, what else is there? Oh, can we finally go into this top right area over here? Looks like we can. Is there a blue sparkle over there? No, I don't think so. What is down here? Time has worn away the name, which is now illegible. Resting in the warm embrace of cherished memories. 20 years, huh? There's a cat. Blue sparkle. Exotic feather. Probably belongs... Oh, well that's obviously Petra. Easy as pie. Unused lipstick. What? Oh. So I'm supposed to... So that's probably for Ferdinand.
Training until I can beat you.
Go for it.
What's this?
Is this yours?
What's this?
How about this? How about this?
Yeah, that's definitely mine.
Oh, I found
You
it.
saved me with this. I owe you one, Professor.
Genius. I still don't know who likes to tell jokes though, but... Hi Petra, I found your thing.
I have never had goings to the kingdom's north. I hear the people of north are cold and have much loneliness. Professor, I hear you have had worked as a mercenary in the kingdom. Did you find joy in this? You cannot remember? Is that having possibility? I have amazement.
Is that having possibility? I have amazement. Fascinating.
I had lost the place of this. You have my thanks.
I had lost the place of this.
This is not
Oh wait, I'm supposed to give you gifts too. You like sunflowers, I know that.
Great joy.
Maybe you like daffodils?
You have my thanks.
Not as much as sunflowers, apparently.
You have my thanks. You have my thanks. You have my thanks.
She just really likes sunflowers. I don't think we managed to get enough stuff. God! I can't control that. It's so annoying. Alright, so we talked to everyone there. Oh, we need to... Where'd Ferdinand go? Ferdinand's over here.
The coffin of instead.
Lost items.
How
This.
could you possibly...
Well, how is that not yours? Are you kidding me?
How could...
I hate you. Oh wait, no, it's Sylvain is the guy.
Oh.
This dude.
I can't please. Oh, that's mine. Oh, thanks, Professor. You really saved the day.
I don't know who I'm supposed to give this feathery pillow thing to. Oh hey, someone wants to talk to me over here. Let's find out who it is. Oh, it's Petra. Victory achieved.
Professor?
I don't know. What are you doing?
Please take my apologies. I lost time while I was training. There are not many chances for real fighting here. My body is more weak than it was. Weaker, I mean. I will keep training now. I hope your night is good. I need to have more training. There are things that I have not done yet. Things that have to be done. For the future. I have to try with hardness. Training, studying, socializing. I will not always be having time to do those things. And speaking the language of Fodlan, I worry I will never be doing it just right. Why? Because the position of Brigid is weak. Fodlan and Dagda are big. Brigid is a small island in the middle of them. Brigid has great beauty, but little power. We will not have, will not survive unless we get more strength. I will lead Brigid, and so I have responsibility. I have to have more strength than anyone. Having more strength than anyone might be impossible. But I have to give it my best try. I am an ally of everyone, and I have belonging at the Officers' Academy. That is also why I try with hardness. You can always be counting on me. But you should know that one of these days will be when I return to Brigid. Before that day, do not try stopping me from trying. And please, keep watching over me. With you, I can try with more hardness than I could alone.
Support level B. So now supposedly at some point, she is supposed to ask me to join the house, which should happen in the next month or so. So we'll just kind of let that sit, I suppose.
So, you have a crest too, eh, Professor? Does that mean you're descended from nobility? You've certainly got the look for it. I sure do wish there were more nobles like you, Professor. A teacher, a mercenary, and so very mysterious. How could a girl ever get enough?
Maybe you have some of the lost items.
I'm sorry, but... I'm sorry.
Alright, well, it was worth a try. Oh, you! Obviously the pillow is yours.
Mausoleum, right? I admit I wish I could have been there to see it all, even if it does make me queasy. But I was there too early. I'd gone first thing in the morning. At noon, one of the monks chased me out, saying I'd been there too long. Who were they to decide when I'd been somewhere too long? Oh, thank you. I gave up hope of ever finding it.
Did you look?
It's not mine.
Blue sparkle. Bag of tea leaves. So that's either Ignatz or Lawrence, probably.
Professor, if you're heading to the kingdom, I would recommend taking a coat. It's chilly, even at this time of year. It also rains a fair bit. Don't get caught out there without protection, or you're sure to catch a cold. A lost item. I haven't seen it before.
No one in here? Saw you, Blue Sparkle. Owl feather.
Okay.
Hey, Professor. Don't you think everyone's making too big a fuss over these crests, or heroes' relics, or whatever they're called? How important can that stuff really be?
I'm not sure.
I don't even care that I don't have a crest. I'll take muscles over crests any day. Heck, I'll take muscles over a hot meal. Actually...
Gotta rethink that one.
That isn't mine.
You don't like to tell jokes? You kidding me? You tell jokes all the time. Grab all the blue sparkles. Adores sweets. Who do we know that adores sweets? I know that Flane adores sweets. And I know that Lysithia adores sweets.
Is it true that Lady Rhea entrusted the sword of the Creator to you? I can hardly even fathom you being capable of wielding something of such power. Just who are you anyway?
I am your teacher.
Hey, that's mine. Thank you for finding it.
Victory achieved. Wait, maybe this is yours? Nope.
What? I thought school life would be peaceful and quiet with a sprinkle of drama to keep things interesting. But since you arrived, it's been one thing after another. Is that just a coincidence, I wonder?
No, chaos pretty much follows me wherever I go.
Oh, I was just kidding. Anyway, as I said before, I do like having a little drama in my life.
Is this yours?
You found it! Thank you so much. You're a sweetheart. Never
What about this?
That reminds me. The Leicester Alliance is governed through roundtable conferences between the 5 most prominent allied dukes, the 5 Great Lords. First and foremost is Duke Regan, the Alliance's leader. Joining him are the heads of House Goneril, House Gloucester, and House Ordelia. Lastly, there is the newest addition, Margrave Edmund. These 5 each have voting power in the conferences. Before House Edmund, it was House Daphne that was counted amongst the 5. However, it is said that the head of that family relinquished their vote to House Edmund, which had only recently risen to significance.
Interesting. Alright, so we talked to everyone here. So Ash and Mercedes are there, Felix is there. There's lots of people up there as well. Let's go up here.
Impressive. Think of it. The sword of the Creator, belonging to the ancient King Nemesis. You have to master it as soon as you can. I can't wait to face off against such a legendary weapon. That's mine. Thank you for finding it. I know nothing about...
Dang it. I see you there.
I heard about the things you did. I'm so glad Lady Rhea is safe. I figure you're a great person after all, Professor. I don't know who...
Well, unfortunate.
Oof. This wasn't the first time I've taken part in an Alliance Roundtable conference, but it was still exhausting. There's not enough cooperation in that group, especially from Lawrence's father. But at least my grandfather was surprisingly alert. Judging by that, I'd say he's got at least 5 more years in him.
We did try this, right? Yeah. Unfortunate. Oh, there's a blue sparkle all the way back here. With an emotional attachment to Rhea.
Hey there.
Might be Cyril, actually.
I heard about... I figured... Hey, that's mine. Thanks for finding it.
Victory achieved. Alright, what next? Like, it says there's someone in here though, but it's just a random person. They have dialogue, so...
Maybe the assassination attempt on Lady Rhea, the theft of a hero's relic. I am up to my ears in foul news of recent. Speaking of,
There's a terrifying rumor swirling around Garreg Mach these days. Apparently, a spirit of death wielding a huge scythe has been kidnapping young maidens. Will the madness never end?
Oh, Death Knight? He's just the castle pet. Don't worry about him too much.
Don't you think Professor Hanneman's been acting a bit strange?
Not really.
Maybe he's made some kind of big discovery.
Is this
Someone
yours?
lost that.
What about this? This game is hard.
Oh my, the crest of flames? Could it really? Yes, the actual crest of flames! No, that is quite enough. I should compose myself. I must remain objective in my research. Objective, professional. The scandal with the Western Church troubles me. We cannot afford to let ourselves be swept along, and yet... I'm not...
I tried. Hey, Leone.
Captain Gerald was all furrowed brow earlier. Do you know what's got him so concerned? If there's a problem, I want to help any way I can.
Well, I mean, all his mystery is probably going to be exploited, since now everyone knows that I have the Crest of Flames.
I did, but he just dodged the question. Still, it's worrying to see him like that. Someone lost...
Let's see if we can find Gerald, maybe? Still can't go to the 3rd floor.
Really?
There's some quests in here, though.
You must be rather bewildered by the power that was hidden within. However, know that I believe in you. I have no doubt that you will use that power justly. You will most certainly fulfill the grand destiny that the goddess has seen fit to grant you. May I ask a favor of you?
Find 2 students in your assigned house who are struggling with life in the monastery and give them herbs to help alleviate their issues. Seems doable.
Professor, Gerald was looking for you. It seems he has gone off somewhere. If he is not in his room, then surely someone has seen him. Ask around. I have something to ask of you.
Taking on more missions and assignments is a good way to keep up with your training. Head out onto the battlefield to further hone your skills. Alright, oh, Gerald is apparently here, or at least Leone might have information on where Gerald is.
Oh, Professor, are you looking for Captain Gerald? I just saw him in the Knight's Hall a little while ago. He was talking with a female knight, but I didn't get a good look at who she was.
Oh, must be Catherine. How did you not get a good look at who Catherine was? I'm gonna be mad if it was Catherine.
Gerald? He said something about visiting a grave. There's a graveyard attached to the monastery, so you'll probably find him there. I can't remember where the graveyard is, but I bet Sedith knows.
Are you really gonna make me ask Sedith? Like, I know where it is. Ugh! I actually have to go ask Sedith. That's highly annoying. We're gonna be through here a lot. Is there a blue shiny behind this thing? Oh, you can't get behind the thing. So no would be the correct answer.
Back? Ah, the graveyard. Of course I know it. It can be a little hard to find. Would you like me to show you where it is?
Yeah, sure. It's the fastest way to get there. From here, I guess. Wait, what? There's another quest down. That was probably Lady Rhea's go find my students that are sad.
Hey, I wanted to ask you to join me, but I couldn't find you. So, here I am. I was thinking we should visit your mother. She's resting beneath this humble grave. Oh, of course you would ask that. I wouldn't know where to begin. I suppose I haven't talked much about her. She was gentle and smart. Oh, so smart. A wonderful cook. Always kind to everyone. And she loved flowers. Whenever I brought her back an unusual flower, her face would light up. I cherish those memories. I can't count how many times she made me happy just by smiling. And she smiled the most when she was pregnant with you. She died right after you were born. She wasn't able to spend much time with you, but she loved you with all her heart. That's the truest thing I know. Never forget it. This ring is the only keepsake I have of her. In time, it will be yours. One day, I hope you'll give this ring to someone you love as well as I love her.
A ring? Well, that was unexpected.
Well done. You have my thanks.
She loved you with all her heart.
Can't even tell me her name at least? He's being needlessly mysterious about her. I think. Maybe it's not needless. Maybe he's got his reasons. I saw you. Don't think I didn't suspect you were here.
Some people are unhappy because they don't, and some are unhappy because they have. Oh, thank you.
Alright, who am I supposed to give these to, though? Oh, it must be Ignatz over here. Also, Sedith has something new to tell me now?
Hi. Don't you think Professor Hannah... Maybe he's made... Thank you very much.
I appreciate your effort.
A tasty baked treat. I don't know what renown does. I keep getting renown for all these quests. It appears to not be Professor XP. So I got no clue what renown is.
How are you managing the Sword of the Creator? No problems? I hope you have not left it lying somewhere unattended or anything foolish like that.
Oh, I left it in the training room. Is that wrong? I have not used it yet, so no problems so far.
Power on your next mission. I trust you will handle it without much issue.
Alright. Lady Rhea?
However, you will most...
Can you train me in Fate, please?
Practice
I now
yields
can
results.
heal. I want to unlock whatever that secret thing is, but apparently I have a budding talent as well. So we need to go up here. No one that we've already talked to needs to talk again, right? I think we're good. Let's go here. We got some quests that we need to accomplish around here. Oh, right, we got the advice thing. What, you want to
guys
talk?
have it bad in your own way. But believe me when I say we've got it bad too. With all that happened last month, a great many knights were dispatched to the Western Church, and now we must set out for the Eastern Church, located in the far east of the Leicester Alliance.
Why?
If I must die in Alliance territory, I wish it wasn't in the mountains in the middle of nowhere. I'd much rather go on a sightseeing trip to Deirdre. Oh, you don't know? Deirdre is House Regan's domain. It's called the Aquatic Capital.
Atlantis. When I was in the greenhouse earlier, a female student fled from me as if in terror. Why did she do that? I was only tending to the flowers. Perhaps you unintentionally... Wait, why don't you like that answer? I don't understand. That was a good answer. I hate you. I want to make someone change his boorish behavior, but he doesn't seem to care no matter how much I urge him to reconsider his actions. I'm at my wit's end. One of these two. Oh, that worked out. I don't like this whole timed thing. It stresses me out too much.
Okay, I'm thinking.
I've had a chance to spar with Gilbert of the Knights of Seros before. I couldn't get a single strike in. If that man is accompanying you on your assignment, you can rest assured that no harm will come to you. To be honest, he kind of reminds me of someone. But no, it must be my imagination, right?
I don't know who it reminds you of, so... Hey!
Isn't it strange? Saint Seros' body was missing from her coffin, but they found a sword in its place. Do you think she moved from her coffin and left the sword behind?
I got no clue.
Did you find it? Did you find...
So we should probably also work on recruiting Mercedes at some point.
So the whole plan to attack the monastery was some plot devised by the Western Church? That means they used Lenato. What right do they have to drag a good man like him into their schemes?
I don't know, man.
Right.
So there's some things over here. Statue of Saint Maculin Cuiln, one of the four saints. It is said that his gift for strategy was unparalleled. He served as a chief tactician of Saint Seros and was a pioneering figure for and master of the magical arts. A statue of Saint Indecht, one of the four saints. It is said that he was known for his wisdom and dexterity. Though unskilled in the art of human interaction, he used his gifts to help those in need. He was also an indomitable warrior who slew countless foes on countless battlefields. Statue restoration. Interesting. A strange stone shard that seems to have fallen off of the statue of Saint Cethleon. Statue of Saint Cethleon, one of the four saints. It is said that she was a beautiful and kind soul who was beloved by all for her empathy and her ability to heal severe wounds. She is the daughter of Saint Kicho. I got no idea how to say that.
You have helped me so much.
Mission accomplished. When you complete quests, paralogs, and auxiliary battles, you will earn renown, which can be spent to restore the statues of the four saints. Oh, we learned. As you restore the statues, you will gain various bonuses to your unit's growth. Fair enough. Saint Kitchell statue. Statue of Saint Kitchell, one of the four saints. It is said that he was a compassionate yet stern figure whose faith was so true he was able to perform miracles. He is the father of Saint Cephian. Okay, what does this do? So, we got 6,100 points. Get sword skills here. We should probably try and get all those XP plus 5% things. So, lance skills.
You're all set. This one?
Wait, what does this do? Increases experience earned in the faith skill by 1 while instructing. Does this do the same thing? Assign classes by 1. That would also be very useful. XP. Okay, so we probably want this class XP and all of the XP plus 5% things.
This one?
If possible.
You're all set. This one?
Which I think it should be possible.
You're all set.
I think we can buy multiple, maybe? No, we can't. So this is all of the points added together. Okay.
This one?
So this class XP should help us master our classes faster, which is something that I'm a little bit behind in, probably.
This one? You're all set. This one? You're all set. This one?
I hope there's not another use for renown, because that would be rude. Because I'm just spending it all immediately.
You're all set. This one?
I feel like I should spend it all immediately though, right?
This one?
Extra XP seems fantastic. I'm getting like an extra 20% XP if I get all of these.
This one? You're all set. This one? You're all set. This one? You're all set.
And then... So this one has sword skills plus 2, which would be good for my character. Magic and dex would be really good. What does that actually mean? Increases maximum... I see. Strength and speed also very good. Luck and charm are not the best. So maybe we'll work on this one. The Saint Maculin statue.
This one?
Because we want that magic and we want that dex. That would be nice. The sword skills would be nice. The 10% XP.
See you again soon.
Alrighty, so now we gotta do some activities. Because our only other quests are to go out to the battlefield. Oh, there is a blue sparkle. Someone interested in art. So that's definitely for Ignatz. So the ability, or the things that I want to do is probably go find wherever Manuela is. I don't remember where she went. Right here. We'll go learn some faith from her, get closer to our budding talent.
Things are fine.
Oh, we get +1 XP. How nice. And a great. And we got our second star. Sweet, we're almost there already. And then probably want to do the dining hall, but we should also go visit Ignatz really quick. And assuming his motivation isn't maxed, then we will give him this thingamajig. Otherwise, where's Lawrence? Did we see Lawrence?
Don't you think Professor Hanneman's been acting? Maybe he's.
Oh, you have Max. Okay, so we'll wait to give this to him till later. Where is Lawrence? The fudge? No, he's not there. Bernadette. Oh, Lawrence is somewhere over here. See if we can find him. And then we'll probably do a dining hall activity. Oh, it's a blue sparkle. Cares for horses. So that's probably for Marianne.
That's right.
There you are.
It seems that.
How's your motivation looking? You are almost maxed, so I will give you these tea leaves another time. We'll go see how Marianne is doing with her motivation.
Some people and some
Lost items. Her motivation is at half, so I think we can give her this.
What's this? Oh.
That's not yours? Shoot. I don't know who cares for horses then. Ferdinand, maybe? He's the only one I ever see around here.
How could you possibly?
I don't know. Alright, well, that was a failure. I got no idea. We'll have to figure that out at some point. Let's go to the dining hall. So, the two activities we could do are either this, which we do want to recruit Mercedes, so that would be okay, probably. Ooh, Raphael could definitely use a motivation boost. Leonie as well. We already got Petra. Oh, we should also go fishing. I forgot there's a bunch of fish today. I don't know if we can even gain support with Catherine at the moment, but assuming that we can, would probably be a good idea. Or we could just do Leonie and Raphael. Is Mercedes even on here? Oh yeah, but she doesn't like this food apparently. What about a full menu? Oh, it tells us who likes this food. So if we make one of these, does it... How many people do we get to invite? I do not know. Oh boy, should probably bring one of these two. I guess Leonie, because she needs more teaching and she is a very strong fighter. And then we could invite Flane as well, or Sedith. I wonder if we can recruit Sedith. That would be hilarious. Well, let's invite... Well, we don't have to invite Catherine because I think her recruitment is just locked behind like a certain time in the actual campaign. There's not much that can be done about that, I suppose. Maybe one of these three? Or Ash, maybe. Why is Ash a fighter? I thought he was a bow dude, but I guess the fighters are the bow dudes as well, even though they show an axe. Ugh, I don't know what to do at the moment. Because I don't think we can recruit Edelgard, so I think that would be pointless to try. Because I don't think it works like that. But maybe we can? I don't actually know. Hey, let's invite Edelgard. What's the worst that could happen?
That looks delicious. Goddess, forgive me. I've just got to indulge.
Oh, I love this meal. How did you know?
The arrows told me. Leonie went up to max motivation. Fantastic. Please level up. Dang it. Alright, so we are out of energy sauce. Let's maybe catch some fish. Ooh, not looking good. We'll use the pond snail and that'll be it. We haven't done fishing in a long time. Victory achieved. I don't know what all the other things on the screen do. I just kind of don't pay attention to them. I actually don't even know what they all are because I don't have time to look at them. We got 2 fish? We got 3 fish? How did you hook so many fish? That's amazing. Throw the lure in once and 3 fish just come like all attached to each other out. That's amazing. Alright, are we done? Have I done everything? We still haven't been able to get to the 3rd floor yet, but that's not a possibility, I don't think, as far as I know. So I think we're done. I think we go back to our private personal quarters. And that's going to do it for this one. We got some other quests to do on the battlefield, but not here. I think we organized everyone's inventories well. Oh, we have some supports, so let's finish it out with a support. Looks like it's just the one between Leonie and me. Is there somewhere for us to speak to each other? Oh yeah, over here. Ugh. Yeah, sure.
Oh, Professor, are you training too? I was just about to finish up, but if you want to join in, I can stick around a while longer. Oh no, it's fine. Just do your thing. Don't mind me. Come on, don't be shy.
Sword noises.
I'm beat, but we're finally done. I was already training when you got here, and I finished right alongside you. Guess I outlasted you, huh?
If you say so.
Speak for yourself. I'm always looking to improve. By the way, Professor, something I wanted to ask. Are you really Captain Gerald's kid?
That's what he tells me. I got no clue. Ha! Exactly.
That's a pretty detached tone to take about your own family. What's your opinion of him, then? You must look up to him, at least. It doesn't sound like you really appreciate him. You didn't even know until you came here that he used to lead the Knights of Seros, did you?
Nope.
If it weren't for him, you wouldn't be half the person you are now. You probably never even thought about how lucky you are. Oh, okay, this really bothers me. Listen up. I don't care if you're the teacher and I'm the student. I'm going to outshine you. I know you were some famous mercenary before you came here, but let me tell you something.
I don't think I was a famous mercenary. I was just a normal mercenary.
I'm going to be better than you ever were. In fact, I'll surpass you in no time at all. So don't blink. You might miss it.
She is very angry at me. Support up! I always love the supports that end with like extreme anger and they're like, they now like each other more. Oh, okay. Cool stuff. I think Leonie's motivation was already high, so maybe we shouldn't have done that quite yet, but that's fine. That's gonna do it for this one, ending on another support. What did we accomplish? We got the saint statues. That's what we unlocked. We unlocked a whole bunch of things that'll give us, we're earning like 20% more XP in most of the different skills. So that should be very useful. Plus we're also earning 1 more class XP every battle, which is very good because you currently earn 1 per battle. So hopefully we'll earn 2 now. So we'll get twice as fast to mastering our classes, which sounds fantastic. But either way, hopefully you enjoyed this one and I will see you next time.